Hello everyone, Ron Johnson here from L.T.L Tutoring Central, and if you're looking for tips and strategies to help with your learning, you are in the right place. And if you've seen the thumbnail already, you know what time it is. It's time for some more idioms. This is Idioms 7. If you're interested in the others, you can check out the playlist and also check out the playlist for collocations and storytime readings and other videos too. A little bird told me. This means I don't want to say where I got this information. It might have been from a colleague or a friend or someone else, but it's sort of a secret for the moment. Sometimes it's a well-known secret, let's say. Everybody sort of knows. Here's an example. How did you find out I was pregnant? A little bird told me. Now that might have been a brother, a sister, a mother, a father, a colleague, somebody else, a good friend, a mutual friend, someone like that. Between a rock and a hard place means you feel trapped between two difficult choices, and here is an example. Paul had the option to take a job he disliked or stay broke. He felt like he was between a rock and a hard place. In other words, should he take the job that he knows he's going to hate, he's not going to enjoy, but then he will have money, or should he reject the job and then he doesn't have money? So he's between the rock and a hard place. Cook up a storm just means to cook a lot of food, particularly excellent food. For her daughter's 12th birthday party, Talia decided to cook up a storm, meaning she decided to cook lots of food. Dodge a bullet. This means to narrowly escape disaster. Now, it's not always literally disaster. It could just be a very bad outcome. That's probably the way it's most often used. Here's an example. After the vicious storm, the Avery family found their home still standing and dry. They all felt thankful that they had dodged a bullet. In other words, they had escaped the disaster of having their home flooded or destroyed in some other way by this vicious storm. There you go, a few more idioms to add to your repertoire, and try them out once in a while. They're not useful all the time, of course, so you'll have to pull one out whenever it makes sense. So here we go. A little bird told me. Between a rock and a hard place. A lot of us have been between a rock and a hard place from time to time. Cook up a storm. That's a fairly easy one to work into Thanksgiving or Christmas or something where you're cooking lots of food. And dodge a bullet. In other words, escape or avoid something disastrous or just something that would have turned out very poorly if you hadn't been a little bit lucky. Okay, it's Ron Johnson from L.T.L Tutoring Central. Keep learning and keep having fun.